One last thing about Judge Kahn. This was an article quite a few years ago in the paper, and it was quite interesting concerning Judge Kahn. Inmate sex change suit backed. Albany judge says the state prisoner can seek doctor's determination for gender identity disorder. A convicted murderer who believes he is a girl inside wants state officials to pay for a sex change operation scored a victory in federal court on Tuesday when a judge ruled his $500,000 lawsuit could go forward. Convicted murderer. U.S. District Judge Lawrence Kahn said Clinton Correctional Facility officials should let Mark Brooks talk to doctors about his gender identity disorder. Brooks, 34, sued the state in September 2000, claiming prison officials repeatedly ignored his request for psychological and physical treatment such as hormone therapy, electrolysis, breast implants, and genital reassignment. Brooks was convicted in 1999 of murder in Putnam County and is serving a 50 years to life sentence at the correctional facility. While he said he has known all his life that I was a girl inside, he did not seek medical attention until after he was in prison and began reading about transsexualism. Brooks, who now calls himself Jessica Lewis, also wants to be transferred to a women's prison. Prison officials allegedly rejected his 1999 request for treatment, pointing to the Department of Correctional Services policies that limit hormone therapy to those already receiving it at their time of their incarceration. Another policy usually prohibits cosmetic surgery, court records show. Kahn rejected the state's motion to dismiss the suit because treatment for the inmates with gender identity disorder must be determined by a medical professional, not a prison administrator. They are entitled to some form of treatment, though not necessarily that involving hormones or surgery, the judge said. Isn't it amazing? He will protect a convicted murderer suit to go forward to see if he has that identity disorder, gender identity disorder. But he won't protect people like Sean, who the judges are violating his rights, deliberately violating. He's getting sued by people that have no right to sue him because he never had a contract with them. He violated my rights, my mother's rights, when we had petitions before him concerning my mother's property being taken illegally from her. I don't know. Maybe Judge Kahn himself has a gender identity disorder. And he feels an emotional attachment to this guy. I mean, if I was convicted of murder and was going to spend 50 years to life and I was looking for a little flirtation, I'd certainly want to get transferred to a woman's prison, wouldn't you? Of course you would. This is how absurd Judge Kahn is. There needs to be an investigation into all of his cases, starting with mine, my mother's, and Sean's, as how he is stripping people of their rights. These orders that are issued in violation of the law. They're Class C felonies. As I've gone over state and federal law, he's conspiring with these judges and other attorneys to cover up, where is it here? Federal crimes. Conspiracy against rights of citizens. If two or more persons conspire to injure, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any citizen in the free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege secured by him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or because of his having exercised the same. Racketeering and influence corruption. Racketeering is defined, enterprise. Mail fraud. The mail is used in these. Why is Judge Kahn above the law? Come on, Senator Schumer, you're on the Federal Judiciary Committee. Tell us why these federal judges are above the law. They can fix cases, deprive people of their rights. I know. You don't care. And neither does Kahn or any of the other federal judges. There needs to be a cleanup of federal judges in New York State. They're crooked.